But yeah, I was making fun of Ant's jacuzzi because it was nice. It was gorgeous, Ant's place. It was fantastic. But the jacuzzi was gazpacho.
It was gazpacho. I really, I got to crank that thing up. I need a little lesson on how to get that jacuzzi heated up. It was lukewarm.
Oh, really?
It was, and then it started getting warmer. And then the propane ran out because that was the only type of fuel I could use. I'm going to change it over, though.
You were bragging about how warm your pool was and how the steam comes off the water, but you couldn't figure that out for the jacuzzi.
Well, then it starts, cooling off.
Yeah.
When you're burning pretty much what the shuttle burns when it takes off. Jesus. It takes quite a while to heat up.
Yeah. How was the rest of the party? I made like an hour. I had to go down to Philly for some stuff.
Dandy, lots of drinking. Oh my God! And then just the mess. I don't think there's supposed to be people coming over today to clean up the backyard.
How bad is the backyard?
It just looks like a bomb went off.
Yeah.
There's just broken bottles and booze laying all over the place, and like towels and clothes, and just every square inch has booze gack spilt on on everything, and it's just like
you should have taken a picture of that. You should have done a before and after picture.
Before and after.
That would have been hilarious.
I was just thinking, like, I don't know,
you got
10 people. That's a good party. 10 people.
Yeah, you had well over 100 when I was there, and I was there early.
It was over 100, and
you got a state-of-the-art backyard. I mean, slate and fancy pools and jacuzzis
that's
and
Bluestone,
fire
my
pits.
friend.
Bluestone, okay.
Yes, well.
And now that's all just a mess?
It's a mess. It's obviously has to be power washed, and it was just, you have a party like that with that many people, it's going to be a mess. Just a disaster.
It was like an 80s movie college party.
Yeah.
Like when all the the parents went away. And,
exactly. That's exactly what it looked like. Like, we got to clean this up. They're coming home soon.
Yeah, and the nerdy parents are driving, and then they cut back to the party. Woo! There's some dead
little risky business thing happening.
Oh, it was just a mess. I know there's a big long table that they were using for food. And last I looked, there was just half a cake on it.
That cake is still out there?
Oh, it's still out there with beer cans in it. Like, it's just a disaster.
You turned your house into a fraternity house in one day.
Oh, my God, it was.
Was the next day? Was there still drinking during the next day?
No, that was just stay away. The guys came by to pick up the tables, and there was just crap all over the tables. So I was like, I don't know, clear them off. What do you want from me? I'm not going out there and cleaning them. So they had to clean off their own tables before they packed them up.
Unbelievable.
And then something like when the ice luge melted. You see the ice luges?
I didn't even see the ice luge.
Yeah. Oh, the ice luge is like two little, it's an ice sculpture.
No, my brother
with two
had
little rivers carved in them.
Yeah, my brother had one of those at his wedding.
And you put your mouth down at the bottom, and they pour shots down.
Sure.
And it chills it up by the time it goes down. Well, during the night, apparently the ice luge melted and fell over and hit a bottle of Jaeger, which just smashed and spilled all over the place.
Well,
and you know how easy Jaeger comes up.
Well, ice tends to melt in the summer there, Anthony.
Yeah.
He goes, apparently. I really thought it was going to survive the 85 degrees. Yes, Danny.
Well, I'm glad that you brought up the ice luge because that was one source of entertainment for me throughout the night was watching some of the party goers kneel down and take from this ice luge because a lot of them were very on the other side of the age scale, and they're wearing all their party gear and they're just getting down on their knees and opening.
Yeah, they were parents and families, stuff like that. So they're laying on their knees with their mouth open.
It was quite the visual, but it was making me laugh all night long. It was fantastic.
Oh, then my dummy landscaper, the guy that did all the landscaping in the backyard.
Is that Dr. Octopus?
Doc Ock.
That creep.
He was walking around with those sunglasses on, and
What kind of sunglasses? Just
I don't even know.
Just
They looked like
awful?
an ant. Looked like Doc Ock.
Yeah, they were orange.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, you should have had 8 arms and showing some girl's flesh from her bones. That was a boob.
So he had to be over the top guy and push me in the pool.
there's always one.
Which is like, what? In this day and age.
And he talked about beforehand, watch what I'm going to do. Watch me, watch me.
It's like, I'll get him. And it's like, in this day and age, everyone is walking around with electronic devices on them that do not take well to water. Who doesn't have some type of electronic communication device on them? And there I go. Whoosh. Pushed right in. I'm fully clothed. I got my 5'11" boots on, which I think are going to dry sometime in December. They'll be dry because they're thick, very,
But they were
padded.
They were meant for war. They should be able to dry out.
Well, maybe if I marched in them.
Yeah.
In the sun. But, I'm just, the second I went in, I'm still underwater, doing that swim up, going, just in my head going, son of a bitch. Oh, you bastard.
Were you doing your impression of Dustin Hoffman in The Graduate underwater, just like taking
No, I was getting out as quickly as possible, trying to salvage, everything in my wallet, my phone. And thank God I didn't feel I had to be armed at my own party because that would have sucked had I went in with my nice new Colt.
Those Polaroids from Taiwan.
Yeah, I'm trying to save those. Irreplaceable, Jim. And I get my iPhone out of my pocket. I thought it was quick enough, but I start feeling the iPhone. It's off, and it's getting like one of those hand warmers that you take to a football game. The thing got so blazing hot, and then all of a sudden, it wasn't hot anymore. Ugh. And then it wouldn't turn on. It won't work. It was done. I had to spend an hour online at Roosevelt Field Mall yesterday at the Apple Store
to get a new one.
To get a new iPhone. Yeah.
That's not going to be a good commercial for the iPhone.
Why?
They don't survive pools.
Well, you know something? They also have something inside the iPhone that changes color if it gets wet, because the only thing they do not guarantee is dips in the pool or the toilet or anything else. And apparently, a lot of people on that line yesterday, it was pool mishaps.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Another person decided it was a great idea to throw someone the phone while they were in the pool. It's like, hey, give me the phone. No, I could catch it. Bloop. The old bloop. And that was that.
Let's say hi to Bobby in New York. Bobby.
Yo, what's going on?
What's up, Bobby?
Hey.
Listen, I was wondering how Opie Anthony's mother's doing. Rhoda, she was feeling pretty good by the end of the night.
Oh yeah, she was dancing around and. What did she? I think she slipped and conked her head.
Really?
But she and then she gets up and just starts dancing again.
Yeah.
And then Sal comes out in what could only be described as the most asinine costume I've ever seen in my life.
It was perhaps the great. Hold on, sir. I'm sorry. It was probably the greatest outfit I've ever seen a man wear intentionally.
Wait, he did a costume change?
Yeah.
He put on a T-shirt with the printing of what an admiral in the Navy would wear on it. Like it just had like the shoulder things and a captain's hat and his belly, and he's just dancing around like a lunatic.
He was wearing all white, and I thought he had an admiral's jacket on from across the yard, but it was like one of those. It was like one of those tuxedo suit shirts. It was the greatest outfit I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's like a tuxedo shirt, but only an admiral thing. And then for some reason he decided that the karaoke, that he should do patriotic songs for some reason.
What was
patriotic? He was doing Star Spangled Banner.
God bless America.
And then God Bless America. And it was like, Sal, what do you... Stop.
Was he hammered?
Probably.
Must have been. One would hope.
Coming out in his admiral suit.
Yeah, if he wasn't hammered, then he's ready for the home.
Thanks a lot there, Bobby.
All right, Bobby.
All right, take it easy.
Yeah.
I missed a good party. I went early. when it was all cute and girls walking around with the hors d'oeuvres and everyone was nice.
Yeah, basil teas.
Just very quiet.
Yeah.
That food was great, man.
Basil teas from Tom's River?
Yes.
Yeah.
Very, very good. Yeah, you were there during the early part where it's still light out. And
the easy part.
Everyone's just kind of, hey, how you doing? Hey, look who showed up.
A little shy socializing going on.
Yeah. Before the end.
Booze kicks in.
Where there's just a wreck. And I know, me and Keith came over the next day to clean up some of the garbage in front. There were garbage bags in front that, I don't know, either someone ran them over or an animal got at them. There's just a pile of garbage bags in front of my house. And that isn't even it.
That toilet in the back was really... Oh, you called it a jacuzzi. I can't tell you how many times in that jacuzzi.
What?
Oh, he kept saying that. He goes, I just did it again.
I would be talking, and then all of a sudden I would just stop moving completely, like
like a baby.
Like one does.
Were you trying to make the water warmer?
It was fantastic. At least 11 times.
Thank God. Thank God it pours out pretty quickly.
That's
funny.
funny.
Need to be sitting in your mess.
Oh, it was great.
Were the cops called? Were the neighbors a problem?
No.
Give me more on this party.
Nope, no problem with the neighbors. The cops weren't called at all, even though I think the DJ was just blasting music until midnight.
Wow.
But no cops.
He was cool, the DJ, too, man. He had there was a 1 of 3 songs you could choose from. That guy didn't play games. You want to hear the Kid Rock song again? All right. All right.
All right.
He had a short playlist.
I don't know. I guess he was taking requests.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I hear that Kid Rock song again. I'm going to just throw myself through the window. By the end of the night, literally, it was twice in a row.
Oh, right. It did.
What Kid Rock song?
The new one, All Summer Long.
Oh, with the Leonard Skinner riff?
Yeah.
Very nice.
Oh.
All right. Yeah, we got your message about Anthony's party.
Oh.
Tim put it together. Let's see how
long
sounds.
is it, though? Is it too long?
We'll see. If it's too long, we'll stop it.
It's embarrassing to have to listen to. I never listen to these. I just
Oh,
talk and send.
you.
Hey, it's Norton. It's about 6 o'clock on Sunday. A couple things. I'm on the Comedy Central Bob Saget roast tonight, which starts, I think, 10 o'clock here in New York. So if you want to watch that, I don't know what they cut out of it. I don't look like a douche. And I'm healing up much better. Doing good. The left nostril is still really clogged, so I've been sitting up, sleeping like a creep.
Jim, do you need friends?
I'm very lonely.
Do you need friends?
But I just let people know how I'm doing. This is really not a good selling point for that phone. But, Tim, you should have got the highlights. Tim just took out the curses. I'm plugging the Comedy Central roast. It was yesterday. Why don't you mention it? Oh, Tim.
Sleeping like a creep for the last 7 to 8 days. But thanks, for the well-wishings. It was nice to get all, the messages and emails and stuff. So I went to Ant's yesterday. Anthony's had his little get-together. It was just a bunch of alkies. His stepdad, Sal, came out in wearing, it was an Admiral shirt. It was like, you ever see a shirt with it's like a suit jacket shirt, but it's just a T-shirt? This is what it was. It was like it was like an Admiral's outfit with like a Admiral's cap on. It was just, he's just a lunatic. And we sat in Anthony's jacuzzi, and the whole place is amazing. It's like it's a multi-million-dollar house. But I guess his propane tanks were running out, so he has it was like a lukewarm jacuzzi. It was the coldest jacuzzi on the East Coast. I was so irritated. Like sitting in Gazpacho with this cold jacuzzi. But everything else was great. The food was great. The house is amazing.
Who cares? Shut up, Jim.
Oh, we like this.
God almighty, my dullard. Food was great.
Good food, plenty of it.
Good food, good friends. How old am I, 80?
I like this.
The ornamentation was lovely. I should be decapitated.
I like this, Jimmy. Let his guard down a little bit.
The house is amazing, and we had a good time hanging, of course. But
nice bric-a-brac. Bric-a-brac.
The liverwurst was a little soggy. Oh, I should be stabbed.
Of course, but his chilly jacuzzi, I wanted to drop a deuce in it so bad. Just a nice that freezing jacuzzi is. Frick. All right, well, we're on tomorrow, so hopefully I'll get to tease him about his ice-cold chilled soup The water jets kept stopping because it's beautifully built, but it's powered by these jets. And he probably got drunk one night and left them on, so they kept running out of power. And stupid Keith, the cop, kept coming over and turning them back on, and it was just really enraging. All right, well, that was the whole run of it. Just if you want to watch the Comedy Central thing tonight, watch us all take a nice big Bob Saget's mouth. And all right, I guess that's it. I'm on the radio tomorrow. Tee-hee.
Oh, God.
Yes.
That's funny.
So I understand we're sending Tim to highlighting college. So I understand what parts of a call.
What a highlight is.
No kidding.
Yeah, well, there's a lot to choose from on that one.
I was
kind of liked that.
Yeah, that was fun. We got to listen to those from time to time. We're recapping Anthony's huge pool party he had, Saturday night?
Yes.
Are you going to have another pool party, people are asking?
I'm having, I'll be having parties, but 10, 12 people, the most.
Yeah.
Got about 110 people there, and wow, just too much to handle.
That party didn't seem like it was you. You're not that type of guy.
No,
like,
it's
let's have an all-out party.
It's kind of hard to be like, the host of a party. I like going to parties. I don't like throwing the parties. There's just too much to do, and I don't know.
I wanted to see you in a tux with a martini, your head split, going, great party, isn't it?
Great party. I go upstairs to the guy in the piggy suit, the bunny suit, the piggy mask on.
I was really bummed I had to leave early. I had stuff to do in Philly, but before I went, you were giving house tours.
Yes.
That turned into a tour of your gun closet.
Yes.
And a tour of basically your guns in general.
Yes.
No one cared about the rest of this beautiful house of yours when they got to the gun closet and well, let's just say your guns in general.
Well,
And I noticed good old James Ford, smug guy on Channel 11 here in New York City. Right after he took the gun tour, I saw him pretty much fleeing your house. What was that about?
I don't know.
He didn't want to be part of that?
I don't know where he went.
Because I saw Jill go, hey, James, where you going? He's like, I got to get something in my car. And I think that was it for him. I think he left.
I don't know. Was he frightened of all of my artillery?
I think you chased him away. He's like, this is insane. I can't be in this house.
I don't know what happened.
I'm trying to be a legitimate reporter here.
They're all legal. Everything's legal.
I know everything's legal.
Yeah.
It's just disturbing how many you got.
Well, they're all fun.
I think that's what disturbs people.
Gun rhymes with fun.
Yeah.
It's not a coincidence. They're very fun to shoot.
I liked when you were just kind of throwing handguns out onto your bed. Oh, and this one, and this one, and this one.
Well, I
just tossing them around on the bed.
I wanted to, display them.
Yeah.
Hope took a little picture.
And that was early on. I could only imagine what was going on after I left.
Oh, no, I put them all away. I wasn't even, I figured I didn't need to be armed at my own party.
Oh, that was nice of you.
Yeah, I figured I'd throw everyone a bone and not
I'm sure
your
guests appreciate that.
You never know when it's going to get out of hand. It's not one of these block parties in Bed-Stuy or something. East New York parties.
Yeah. Oh, boy.